Hey guys, so I'm back and I'm greasy and tired and stressed, but I've got a new hair color. It's not that gross blue anymore. As you can see in the title, it says director version, so that pretty much I've created a video with the help of my friend Nikki. So it's pretty much an interview of some of our friends about their experiences with love and what they think about love in general. If you want to go check it out, it's down in the description down below, and I suggest you check it out before you see my answers, because this video is me answering those questions that our friends answered, and you'll see it right now.
Hold it.
There.
Okay.
Hi. Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay, so your name and stuff.
My name's Alexis. I almost said I'm 18. I have problems! Okay, so my name is Alexis and I'm 19.
What is love?
Okay. Can I split this out?
Yeah. Here.
No, I'm not putting it in there.
Okay, again. What is love?
To me, I would say love is like an action. So I feel like love in itself is like doing things for whoever that person is that is receiving your feelings. Love is like willing to do anything for that person, whether it's like family or friends or like a significant other, just like showing them how you feel. And I think love is sort of compassionate in a sense.
What is the difference between like and love?
I think the difference between like and love is sort of like, if I were to like compare it to a like body of water, it's like a pond versus an ocean. There's like a depth to it. Like is I don't want to say superficial, but it is quite shallow. You don't really know that person. You have this idea about them that you like, but it never goes deeper than that idea of them. And love is when you get to know that person and you actually find out their flaws or like the different features that aren't necessarily compatible with yours, but you're willing to either overlook them or at least help them to grow as a person. So that awkward. It's okay. Come in. Push. You just interrupted me.
Sorry.
It's all good. Okay, well, what was I saying?
It has a more depth. It has more depth to it.
Yeah, so you're willing to.
Sorry.
I literally went.
Let her settle down then.
Are you guys recording?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Great. But yeah, in that comparison, it's just you are willing to understand that person more for who they are rather than your perception of them.
Have you ever been in love? And if so, what did it feel like?
I used to think I was in love, but I like realized that one time that I did think I was in love, it was this sort of naive and obsessive part of me, which was really bad. It wasn't love, it was more of like an obsession or like the bad version of liking someone. Because I thought I knew that person for who they were, but I was sort of misled into thinking otherwise. But I mean, other than like a romantic love, I would say I do feel love for like the important people in my life, so like family and friends and my sisters. You're
I
welcome!
don't think she's paying attention.
Fuck you! I love you! Fucking bitch. But you know what, whatever. Fine. Okay, next one.
Have you ever been heartbroken? And if so, what did that feel like?
Romantically, yes. I think when it came to that time with that person where I thought I was in love with them, it sucks when you're heartbroken by like someone you thought so much about. Like if I had to describe the feeling, it's like it like hurts. There's always like an ache in there that doesn't go away. Like it's hard to breathe whenever you think about them, and it like sort of suffocates you to the point where like anytime you think about them or like have a memory of them pop up into your mind, it just hurts. And it's not just like love for that person, I had feelings for it. That also was the same feeling I had when we fought. That was definitely one of the feelings. And I know I was the one who asked to take a break and everything, and I was the one who like pushed you away, but it was just like sucked.
Word.
Word.
And gang, you know.
Yeah. When was the last time you said I love you?
Just now. Did I mean it? Ish. But when I actually did say I love you, it was my sister. I did mean it, but half of the time I don't. I hate you, Jeanette.
I cannot be a director. I literally need to fiddle all the time. Like. Anyway, sorry. Please continue. Last time you said I love you.
Sometime in this week, I probably have said I love you to my sister. Half of the time I mean it, half of the time I don't, only to piss her off, because she doesn't like it, so.
Okay. Who comes to mind when you think of the word like?
Am I gonna say a name?
You don't
Should I
have
say a
to.
name? Are you serious right now? I hate both of you. I have audio on. You can't even spell it right.
And it's like,
I'll just say it myself. I hate all of you. Stop.
Sorry.
My God.
anyway.
Who do you think of?
I get it. Okay, if I have to think of a person who comes to mind, if like almost instantaneously. Oh, I know. Okay. Cut. But when that word comes to mind, I think about. Cut.
Because
Is there a why? Do I have to explain
I'm
why?
adding it. I'm the producer. I can do what I want.
The shit. Okay. Why?
You're editing it anyway, so you don't have to put it in. But I'm curious why.
This is some bullshit. I'm being attacked from all sides.
There's no one behind you.
Why? I know I gave like such a bad definition, but I think he was a good version of liking someone because like I got to know him, and even though like I say that like is just the idea of the person, I think when I got to know him more, it just grew, but it didn't grow to the point that I like fell in love with him. Yeah. Ew.
What about love?
I would say if I had to like say who comes to mind when I think about love, it would be like 4 people. Be my sister. You're welcome. Nikki, Diana, and Jeanette. Those are the 4 people I would say would come to mind.
Okay. So, if you have any like advice or comments, just to
Advice or
wrap it
comments?
up.
I would just say don't fantasize always about like romantic love, because although like people want to have a significant other in your life, it doesn't necessarily have to be like a partner that you have constantly, and that partner can always just be your family, your like siblings, or your best friend, and yourself as well. Like learn to think of yourself as like a best friend, someone you can rely on rather than your own enemy. Self-love. #self-love, bitch. We're done!